Welcome back everybody. In the last video we finally got the replacement parts from Flashforge installed and successfully printed out a bench it. With a little hiccup, a bit of filament was still on the print head and it caused a little bit of a mishap on the actual print itself, but it was nothing to worry about. It was a straight off the machine print, no messing about with settings, etc. I genuinely just wanted to see something print off and it was amazing. It was time to put the machine to a real test. My desk drawer was a complete and absolute disaster zone, so I decided to go all in on a massive 7-plate Gridfinity organisation system. Now, if you've been following my journey, you know I'm still a beginner at this, and man did this project remind me of that. I loaded up the first couple of plates, walked away and came back to a complete gut punch, total spaghetti monster. The filament completely lost its grip on the bed mid-print, wrapped itself around the hot end and gave me a proper heart attack. But instead of throwing in the towel, we did some serious troubleshooting. First I gave the textured plate a deep clean with some isopropyl to strip away any invisible skin oil. Then we dived into the advanced settings, slowed down that crucial first layer speed right down to a steady 20 to 35 mils per second, bumped the bed temperature up to 60 and turned on the Z-hop so the nozzle mechanically lifts over travel moves. And look at the results. The next layer stack was an absolute masterclass. The filament squished beautifully around to the texture of the bed, no lifting, no dragging, just razor sharp grid squares. Once the settings were locked in, the remaining plates started rolling off the line like clockwork. Plate 2, plate 3, and we're officially mass producing. So with all the separate parts printed, it was time to fit them together like a giant jigsaw puzzle using interlocking gridlock tabs. It took a bit, well a lot of faffing to get them right. I think I spent about an hour trying to figure out how to put these in the drawer in the right order, and then I ended up having to call the missus, and as usual she came out and went, this one goes there, that one goes there, all just fitted in absolutely beautifully. It looks like a work of art in that drawer. So next up we're going to start printing the actual storage bins and the custom boxes to drop right into the grid, and I'll show you them videos in a second. So for the drawers I hopped over to Gridfinity Generator to start building the exact boxes I needed for my tools. After designing the layout, I sent them off to the printer, and as you can see from this time lapse, they came out with absolutely exceptional quality. Now you're probably sitting there wondering, how on earth did a total beginner get such high quality prints this quickly? Well, the truth is, I've been doing a bit of extra work behind the scenes, and I've actually designed a custom Python app that works with AI to help build and dial in my filament and my print profiles. The results have been absolutely amazing, but that's a deep dive for the next video. Keep your eyes peeled for that one. It's going to be a game changer for workflows. So as you can see from the time lapses, I've had a bit of messing about and I printed off the Gridfinity grid, which is in my drawer there. Fits really well. A bit hard to put together, I could figure it out. So these are one of the drawers which have come out in really good condition. I did put some tree supports in. And what I wanted to do, so this is another one, so this is going to hold my soldering iron in little bits. So I've got the supports here. Now I've used Copilot to help me dial this in, and the results are so much better now. Like the edges are smooth as heck, and the tree supports go straight down the middle, and look how easy they come out. Like, massively impressed with this. Copilot's really helped me dial this in. And I'm using the Sunlu filament PLA Plus, and it's really good. Like, they're coming out, literally just push my finger down and just pop out. The settings are absolutely dialed in. Look at that. It's absolutely perfect. Lovely smooth surface on top. I'm hugely impressed with this.